go. Naka-on ba yung mic natin? Good evening mga kataraki! Double check lang natin. Bakal. Ayan. Yes, naka-on siya. Sorry. Ngayon ko lang chinek, no? Good evening ulit mga kataraki. Nagbabalik ang inyong Mars Shem galing sa mahabang bakasyon. Pasensya na. At medyo busy-busy ang lola nyo sa ibang bagay. Ayan. Love life and everything. Kasjay. Ayan. So, February na, no? Sa wakas, natapos ang napakahabang January. Kami din po, sobra. Parang, parang grabe. Anong nangyayari sa 2024? Buong taon na ba, January? Ano bang meron sa January at napakahaba nito? Pero as we go, February 1 pa lang, February 1 pa lang mga kataraki, ang dami na pong kaganapang nagsisimula dito ulit sa probinsya ng Benguet at sa Baguio City. Unang-una, magsisimula na ang Flower Festival, Panagbenga. Ayan, may mga openings nang nangyayari in the morning today, and then the parade will be on Saturday, February 3. Ayan, abangan nyo po yung mga naggagandahang pagmumukha namin dyan. May mga iba sa amin makikiparada dyan. So, ayun ulit. Good evening mga kataraki. For tonight po, sabihan lang ako kanina, may mga ipapamigay tayo. Yung mga first na magko-comment with the highlight with @highlight and @followers, the first 5 will receive umbrellas, green umbrellas yung nakikita ko dito. They will claim here sa Bartek Cafe, right? Ayan, so tingnan po natin, babantayan yan ng ating director. And of course, mga kataraki, hindi kayo pwede. Nakita ko na si Kent hindi kayo pwede, hindi kayo kasali sa mga mananalo. This is for our avid viewers at sa mga iba pang nanunood ngayon. Kasi nakita ko dyan kaagad, si Ma'am Pam. Good evening! Kanan, muna samat. Nag-good evening kaagad siya, nag-comment siya kaagad. And for the first time, nakita ko si Doc Lester din. Good evening, Doc. Thank you for watching. We also have our fellow vloggers dyan. Sir Jeff, good evening, sir. Si Kent, of course. Nandiyan din si Kent. May utang ako. Date tayo ng February. Wait lang. Pahinay-hinay lang ang lola nyo. Pero we're gonna have a date sometime. And of course, Sir Eric. May utang ako kay Sir Eric. Good evening, Sir Eric. Thank you for watching. Sir Eric, mag-comment ka na. At highlight at saka at follower para makakuha ka ng payong. Kailangan mo yan kasi kung saan-saan ka pumupunta. Ayan, of course, andyan na naman si Ma'am Kalingaap, our always supporter sa lahat na yata ng segments ng Taraking Negosyo. Ayan. Of course, Yahoo, sure ate. O, yung dami ng Oh, yeah. Ma'am, is Serio Katrina?
Sis.
Is Serio Katrina? Okay. Ayan, Ma'am Ses, mag-ano ka na? At highlight and at followers para mabigyan ko na kaagad si Sir mamaya ng payong for you. Ayan. So, ayan na mga kataraki, dami ko ng pinagsasasabi. It's gonna be a very good night kasi ngayon ko lang na-realize while I'm talking with our guest kanina that it's our first time sa Taraking Negosyo to have a guest na coffee and enthusiast. Ayan, and coffee shop owner in Baguio City, Mr. Glenn Rocili.
Rocili, ma'am.
Ayun, parang Italian yung Rocili, no?
Italiani.
Ayan. So, they own the Rocili coffee shop. Ayan.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Magandang gabi po, Ma'am She. At sa ating mga taga-subaybay, mga kataraki viewers. Ito, marami nang nanonood. So, sabi nga ni Ma'am She is masarap po na kwentuhan po ito.
Sigurado, sir, kasi marami tayong mga adik sa kape. Isa na ako doon.
Welcome.
Grabe. When I was in corporate working before, nakaka-10 cups ako ng
Oh. Yeah.
The 3-in-1 na mga coffee before. Siyempre, hindi pa sa office usually, hindi naman uso yung brewed or talagang yung stick that you have to open and then pour, tapos yun na yung kinakape. Ayan. So,
Tama ka dyan, Mabel. Pagka nasa corporate world ko, very
Instant.
present kasi yung pressure dun sa work related. Kaya ang tendency mo dun is
kape ng
ka.
kape.
Yeah.
Oo.
Just to make you relax.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero sir, yung as a coffee enthusiast, kapag ganun ba dami yung kinakape mo sa isang araw, may effect ba yun sa health?
Well, of course, may effect din naman yan.
Kasi sobra.
Number one is yung palpitation. Ganyan. At of course, hindi ka makakatulog when nighttime comes. Ganun. May effect din. Sabi nga nila, everything that is sobra, may din na, hindi rin
Negative
maganda.
effect.
Yes,
Hindi maganda.
yes.
Oo.
Moderate lang. Ganun. Mga 40 cups lang, ganun.
Pero sir, yung ba?
Just
Yung
kidding.
40 cups na, oo, sabi ko naman, no? Pero sir, meron kasi mga hindi ko alam kung if that's psychological. Like me, sa gabi, kapag hindi ako makatulog, nagkakape ako. And then it relax. Nakaka-relax ka, nare-relax siya. Tapos, after a while, natutulog ka. Hindi katulad sa iba na pag nagkakape, kahit mga 6 p.m. or ano pa lang, sa gabi nahihirapan na silang matulog.
Oo. Tama ka dun. May mga iba na pamparelax nila, pampatulog yung coffee. But there are some, because of the caffeine effect, hindi sila makatulog. Just like me, pagka nasobra ko ng caffeine, talagang hindi ako makakatulog.
Ayan.
Be it soda, be it sa tea, yung effect sa akin talagang hindi ako makatulog. Talagang dilat ako.
Ayan. So iba-iba din yung effect sa
Exactly.
sa each individual.
Exactly.
So, okay, before we continue the questioning, sir, may we know your journey into being a coffee enthusiast and then paano napunta in having a coffee shop?
Yes. Back in the day, sa corporate world, ever present yan yung coffee. Then after the corporate world, we venture into coffee. But of course, yung family ko, I myself, talagang coffee enthusiast, coffee addict talaga yan. So, hindi mawawala yung coffee namin. Every time, especially breakfast time. And even at night, talagang nagkakape. Some of my family members, especially my wife. Talagang nagkakape yan. Pampatulog nga niya. Kaya, then, nag-venture kami sa coffee beans, kaya pre-pandemic, although may work pa ako dyan. So, I'm doing this as a sideline na. So, just to make ends meet, sabi nga nila, pang
One
dagdag
job
sa...
is not enough.
Exactly. Kaya, and then itong mga customers natin, every time they order coffee, they would ask me, sir, saan ba yung coffee shop niya, yung physical store? Yun ang unang-una physical store, and then some would ask me yung coffee shop, gano'n. So, that pushed us na, why not, na lang, so that's a good investment also. Hence, ito na yan. So, nagkaroon kami ng coffee shop / physical store na rin para doon sa aming mga coffee beans retail. And no regrets. Maganda. Kasi yung mga customers namin na bumibili ng coffee beans, they tend to go up here just not for the coffee beans lang na in-order nila, but also have a conversation, a good conversation over a cup of coffee. Kung ano yung in-order nila, ito yung isa-serve. Ito yung isa-serve namin. Kaya maganda. Every time na ganon, there's always a good story behind it. And napakasarap yung ma-meet mo yung customer na for how many years na binebentahan mo. And then, andito na siya sa coffee shop mo and then you have this kind of conversation. It's a good feeling.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a good feeling.
Ano nga, sir, after pandemic, or I think it's a pandemic-born business, yung puro online, di ba?
Yes.
But after pandemic kasi, they tend to go out na, naghahanap na sila ng physical store.
Yes.
Oo, mostly kasi, especially, parang ano yun kalakip ng pagiging legit or valid nung
Yes.
store mo. Ayan, para just to make sure na meron
Yes.
ka talagang product, 'di ba?
Tama.
So, maganda na besides the online talaga, napilitan kayo na magkaroon ng
Yes.
coffee shop.
Totoo yan.
Ayan.
Nabanggit mo yung validation ng mga customers. Legit ba to? Diba?
Yes.
Online kasi
Online.
the question is legit ba tong business na to? If they see na meron kang physical store, yung legit na yan is talaga validated talaga yan. So, maganda rin talaga kung meron ka talaga physical store na it's not for the purpose of having that physical store per se, but it's a venue for your customers, even non-coffee enthusiasts, andun lahat sila eh. So it's a community of having a good conversation over a cup of coffee.
Ayan. So sir, you were talking about the customers kanina. May I ask, usually, saan, sino yung market nyo during the time and until now po?
During the time, on the coffee beans, siyempre yung mga ka-age natin. I mean, yung mga may business acumen na, yung mga business-minded na. So, they order to us, they have their own coffee shop, or yung iba naman is for their personal use. So, yung age, it varies eh. Merong 16 years old, to 60 years old or 70 years old. That's true. May mga nag-order sa akin ng mga ganong age na ano. For personal consumption, sabi ko nga is personal consumption, for the business, for the retail, or for their coffee shop consumption. Ganun yung target na market natin. Then we have this physical store na syempre we offer na yung mga coffee drinks, coffee-based drinks. So yung target naman natin ngayon, di pa rin nawawala yung age range na yan. But this time, it's targeted already. Since we are located sa building wherein nandun yung mga government offices, private offices, mga clinics, mga ganyan. So, malaki na yung market natin.
Yep.
Yeah. So, people from these government agencies, they would enjoy yung coffee natin na sinasabi nila sa atin is, dati sir, hindi kami nagkakape lang. Hindi ako nagkakape. But this time, na-enjoy na. That for me is parang masaya yan eh. Kasi you open up a community again with them. In-introduce mo isang product na hindi nila dati na-experience na gano'n. May ganito palang coffee. So, na-explore nila. So, you have this product. Coffee. It's okay. That's coffee. But for us kasi, we give a different iterations. That's coffee na eh. But if you give something na a different taste, that's a different experience for them already.
Dati kasi sir, di ba, when we say coffee, it's just the normal kape, yung 3-in-1 and everything. And then as we go further, hindi ko alam kung maybe it's may effect din yung marketing, like social media, yung mas open na yung information.
Yes.
Hindi katulad noon na ang hirap magpa-ads, 'di ba? Ngayon napakadali nang i-explain.
Yes.
Ngayon mas nagiging ano na yung mga tao na there are different kinds of coffee talaga.
Yes.
Kahit yung sabihin mo yung brewed pa, maski yung brewed, napakadaming klase.
Yes.
Ayan.
Exactly.
Oo. So sir, si coffee shop Rocili. Si Rocili coffee shop natin located in
we're located in Jesdan Centrum, along Bukaucan Road lang. You won't be lost kung alam niyo yung POEA OWA building, just beside also ng Point Breeze.
Yes.
Adjacent lang ng Mitsubishi Motors.
If you're in Bukaucan, yun yung papasok ng P-Bordos.
Yes,
Yung mga
P-Bordos.
drivers natin dyan, alam nila yan.
Alam nila yan.
Oo.
Yes.
Yung journey niyo po into the coffee shop, sir, ano yung siguro mahirap na experience nyo na struggle or challenge na experience nyo?
Well, ang pinaka-setback natin dyan is yung sa finances. Okay? Sabi ko nga kanina, if you don't have that business skills, business acumen,
Exactly.
you don't have that, you're not prepared. You don't have a business plan. you will be lost there. Since nanggaling nga tayo sa Corporico, so we're ready for that. So, may mga challenges along the way na, okay, ganito pala to. So, you have to taste the product. You have to sell the product. How? And so, yung social media has a big impact sa marketing natin. Hindi lang sa coffee community, no? But for the business, entirety of the business community rin. So, napakalaking impact na yan ng social media. So, yung problema talaga is yung sa funding. If you don't take good care of your cash flow, yun ang problema.
Exactly.
Yes. If you cannot control your spending, that's a problem.
Exactly.
If you do not have an extra funding para mapunuan yung isang problem, that's a problem also.
Yes.
So you always have to have an extra for everything, and then you look forward. Okay, I have to do this in 2 days, 3 days time, in 4 weeks. Then after that, ano yun? So you have to innovate, diba? You have to be creative enough na introduce some products. Sabi ko nga kanina is coffee. Ano yung difference kung i-offer ko yung coffee na? Yes. So you have to get the interest of your target market. Yeah, you have to listen also to them. Ganun. And then also, that's the number one problem na na-encounter natin. Number two is mga irate customers, difficult customers. You cannot please everybody. You cannot please everyone. But of course, there's a customer. Customer pa rin natin sila eh. So you have to take good care of them. Kahit na medyo ano na yung attitude nila, but all smiles ka pa rin. But it helps na you have to explain to them why is like this, why is like that, ganyan. They were expecting the Americano to be like this, ganyan, si-serve nung latte is with milk, tapos bakit ganito ganyan. So you have to explain sa kanila. So that's the purpose of having this conversation with them, explaining, you have to educate them.
Yes, exactly. Lalo na kapag, because the generation now kasi it's for the aesthetic. Diba? Kung minsan, you're just there for the aesthetic without really knowing what's the product. Kaya kung minsan, pag hindi mo, the expectation that you want from a certain product, pag hindi nila, hindi yun in-expect nila, mag-irate na sila. Parang, hello, hindi naman kasi kailangan yung itsura. It's the product, the taste of the product, especially kapag food itself, it would be enough if you really know the difference of the product.
Yes, exactly.
Tapos when it comes to funding naman, totoo po yung sinabi nyo, it's not Christmas every day na napakadaming client. Ayan. Meron yung 0, 1, 2, 3, 10, gano'n.
Negative.
Ayan, mas malaki pa yung gastos kaysa yung cash in. So you really have to have an extra fund para magtuloy-tuloy yung business. Ayan. So, mukhang Ma'am Pam, hindi ka kasama sa mabibigyan kahit na mag-followers, mag-at followers ka pa dyan ka dahil mga kataraki tayo. Ayan. Naubos na ba natin yung sorry, hindi ko na maback yung comments natin. Naubos na natin yung mga payongs, direct. Nag-thank you na si Uncle eh. Sabi niya, thank you Catalyst Computers for the umbrellas. Sana mas madami pang dumating. Thank you so much. We have 5 umbrellas here. Si Ma'am Kalinga yung nakita kong nag-highlight dito. Ang daming friends nito for sure. Kaya, hindi ko makita nga sir, kung na-complete na yung 5. Hindi pa. Ayan. So for sure, Ma'am Kalinga, ibibigay na lang natin sa iyong ang iyong payong. O hindi pwede yung isa ha?
Isa sila ni Randy.
Hindi pwede sa Randy.
Hindi kasi pumasok yung pilot.
Kataraki yun eh. Hindi pwede si Randy. Sorry, Uncle. I love you, but no, no, no. Ayan. Ma'am Pam, hindi ka mananalo nga kasi hindi ka Tataraki host ka. Ano be? Ayan. Wait, let's see who others are here. Sorry, hindi ko siya ma-backtrack. But we will check later on kung sino na po yung mga ano. I think hindi pa na-fulfill. Si Ma'am Ces Ricilo, ayan, parang may sabay na natin kay Sir mamaya. Bigyan natin siya ng isang payong. Ayan.
Yes, thank you.
And then, I think we're gonna have a short break. And we're gonna have a short break before we'll continue na gisain si Sir about sa coffee industry dito sa Baguio City and Benguet. Ayan. So guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
What?
And we're back! Ayan. So mga nagko-comment po ng at highlights or at followers, may rule daw po pala, sorry. Kailangang mag-blue. Mag-color blue yung comment to qualify you to get a payong. Ayan. But of course, Ma'am Kalinga, considered na daw yung isa since considered as one kayo. Char! Ma'am Pam, pasensya na. Kahit ilang share pa yan, sorry talaga. Ayan po. Ayan, so we're going back to Sir Glenn about the coffee, no? Since you're also gathering coffee beans dito sa Benguet, how's our coffee industry so far sa Benguet or in Cordillera?
I would say that yung ating coffee industry in the Benguet or the Cordillera as a whole is very healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So, nakikita ko kasi is may mga organizations na of different yung enthusiasm nila in growing, be it in farming or a coffee shop itself. So maganda yung community. There's a healthy community about coffee. And then yung produce ng coffee dito is very distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? But the problem is sometimes syempre yung it's not may mga season kasi yun.
Mm.
Then malilit lang. Karamihan dito is mga backyard na maliban lang sa ibang areas ng Cordilleras na talagang farm as in farm yung natin. So there are shortage sometimes na natin. So yung sourcing ng ating coffee beans, it's very difficult at times. But of course, it helps na kung meron kang community na ganito, mga co-op na ganito, you tend to give value sa mga farmers. You could appreciate yung they went through the process of this before yung farm to cup sinasabi natin. Ma-appreciate mo yun eh. But in general, it's a healthy community. Yung industry ng coffee dito is thriving. And I hope in the future, magkaroon pa tayo ng healthy communities. Mas stronger yung ating So, I look forward to that.
Yeah. Kasi coffee is not hard to market, di ba? Because coffee is already a market. Established na talaga siya. Coffee is even one of the largest exporter before. Pero nawala at a certain time in Philippines. We don't know how. Yung mga historians siguro alam nila. Sa Benguet, sir, what are the time of the year na nagiging short yung supply natin?
Basta pagdating ng bird, nagkakaroon na ng shortage yan.
Oh.
Then, come summer, nagkakaroon na rin na ng additional supply ng So, if I'm not mistaken, twice yung cycle ng harvest dito sa Cordillera.
Oh, okay.
But depending on the varietal ng coffee, meron is once a year or twice a year. Ganun. So, depende kasi yung if you practice yung ethical farming, I think mas maganda yung produce.
Of course.
So yung shortage, minsan that should be addressed sometimes. It should be addressed. Yun yung natin. Kasi there are yung sagada natin.
Yep.
There are misconception to that eh. So small na yung sagada natin. Well, of course, yung farm natin doon, mga farmers natin, it follows also na kukunti lang or hindi lang tayo aware na may mga farms na gano'n. So yung supply natin doon is very short lang. So pili lang talaga yung market niya. That's why meron tayong tinatawag na yung mga specialty coffee, mga gano'n, single origin, mga gano'n. So the term itself is single origin. Matatrace mo na kung sino yung farmer, kung saan farm, saan lugar, ano yung elevation niya, ano yung taste profile, everything. So, marami
diba?
Yes.
Mukhang simple pero complicated pala. But the thing in Benguet, sir, diba, is may advantage tayo sa elevation when it comes to Arabica.
Yes, Arabica.
Ayan. So, can we consider our coffee like premium dito sa
Yes,
atin?
I will. I will consider it.
Oh.
Pagka Arabica kasi it thrives sa medyo elevated areas. Sagada is, compared dito sa atin, is talaga mataas yan. Atok, mga ganyan. So, mga premium coffee yan, mga yan.
Yes.
Tapos, if it goes to a certain process, pipilian nila sa magiging special.
Mano-mano po talaga.
Yes.
No? Grabe
Kasi may
yun.
mga bad na beans kasi, coffee cherries na tawag natin. So, tatanggalin niya, mano-mano yan. So, it goes through a long process talaga. Hindi yung coffee na yan, parang pinitas mo coffee, hindi.
Exactly.
Maraming process din na ano. So, yun nga sabi ko nga is, we give value to sa mga farmers. We educate yung mga coffee drinkers, mga coffee enthusiasts na what went through dun sa coffee na yan, coffee beans na yan, before reaching your coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Yeah. So,
sir, eto naman, balik tayo kay Coffee Rocili Shop.
Rocili Coffee Shop.
Rocili Coffee Shop. Ano yung unique kind of coffee na may offer ni coffee shop natin?
in terms of uniqueness, we have our own house blend. So sabi ko nga is coffee yan, but we give a different iterations to that. So we came out to our own unique house blend. So it's a combination of all these three coffee varieties. Number one is number one is yung Arabica natin. Robusta for the bitter taste. Tapos yung stronger taste naman, yung Excelsa, yung tinatawag natin Barako. We mix that, blended namin yan, different ratios, different roast. So, kaya very unique.
I see. I don't know, sir, kung ignorante lang ako, but I think it's the first time I heard na the blending is combination, or hindi lang ako nakikinig kasi mostly sasabihin nila, oh, that's Arabica, parang Arabica alone, or Robusta alone, or Excelsa alone, or other variety alone, or meron yung nag-50-50. Hindi ko lang alam. But it's really good to know na you can also blend talaga to make a unique. Can I assume na different percentage nung Robusta, Arabica, and other varieties into one cup, iba-iba din yung lumalabas na texture, aroma, and everything?
Exactly, yes. I would agree to that. Kasi different ratios of different blends of coffee. Tapos different pa yung roasting procedures. Ibang ano yun, ibang yung characters na. Iba yung taste profile, it could be sweet, it could be bitter, it could be fruity, it could be caramel, buttery. Depende eh. If itutik mo siya kung dadagdagan mo ng ganito, mag-iba na yung taste profile na.
I see.
But still, it's a coffee. Sabi ko nga is, however you prepare that, it's still a coffee. But what you put on it, paano yung process, ano yung mga nilagay mo pa rin dyan, that makes it different, that sets you apart from us from other coffee shop.
Ay, nakaka-relate ako sa research and development ng roasting, sir, kasi we're also going through that. And different kind of coffee talaga. Sometimes, nasa preference na talaga ng roaster or ng coffee shop owner or ng certain product owner how to roast the product. Kasi, kung gaano siya kainit, gaano katagal, ang complicated.
Exactly, yes.
Aabutin ka ng months into trying to, nakakuminsan parang, masarap to, hindi mo na alam kung anong pipiliin mo, di ba?
Right.
So, it's a really, for those na, ayan, ma-appreciate nyo na ang ating mga nagkakape, especially sa mga mahilig sa mga blends na ganito. It's not an easy process po talaga. So, I think you have to understand na maybe the price is not as cheap as the just brewed coffee outside. Kasi kung minsan, di ba, pag pumupunta tayo sa, pag pumupunta ako sa mga hotel and then you're going to ask for brewed coffee, tapos, alam mo, sir, di ba, yung lapak na ang asim na ganyan. Naku, magagalit ka talaga. Tapos, ang mahal-mahal.
Ilang extracts na yun.
Tapos, ang lamig. Tapos, sasabihin mo, kape ba to? nasa Baguio tayo, nasa Benguet tayo, kape ba to? Parang ganun. So, the quality is something that we really have to take care of, especially if you're trying to make it a brand of your coffee shop service.
Yes. What you pay, it's not that ano naman it's that sometimes if your product is very good, ano, don't be afraid not to put premium on it. Kasi na-enjoy mo na if it's good for you, chances are if you offer it to the public, sa mga coffee enthusiasts, they would also enjoy it. They would also appreciate it.
At saka if you really know your product, you know how to explain, balik-baliktarin man ang mundo, balik-baliktarin man yung question, balik-baliktarin man, balik-balikan man sa'yo yung process kung ano ba talaga to, ano ba talaga yan. But if you really know how to entertain your customer, tell your customer the process, how the consistent yung kwento mo ng process and everything, they will appreciate it. So, may mga customers din talaga tayo na na-appreciate nila yung unique process ng mga coffee enthusiasts at mga coffee shops natin.
Exactly,
Ayan,
that's very true. You have to educate them.
You have to educate them.
Lalo na yung mga irate customers, there's a lot. They think that they know everything about the coffee. It's not to question them also, but it's a good thing na explain mo rin in a nice way. Customer service pa rin, customer pa rin sila.
Yes.
So you have to explain to them in a nice way. Tama ka dun naman, what went through, ano yung mga process na to, ano yung mga blends, ano yung mga characteristics, what do you expect when you do this. Nabanggit mo kanina yung brewing method naman, no? So sometimes sa ibang yung pinuntahan niya is very bland yung taste. Ibig sabihin nun, ilang process na, ilang extractions na yun. Tapos kung medyo maasim, under-extract naman yun kasi hindi mo siya napiga yung kanyang characters, yung ganyan. So, it helps a lot kung explain mo sa mga customers natin na ano itong coffee na ito, ganyan. So, they wouldn't expect too much na and then they would appreciate also na with this kind of learnings, I do hope na appreciate din nila.
Kasi sir as I think siguro yung mga younger years natin, no, kapag yung nasa corporate pa tayo, yung knowledge natin is gusto lang nating magkape para ma-boost yung sarili natin. But as we grow, I think, kapag mahilig na tayong mag-travel, mahilig na tayong mamasyal sa mga lugar, kung natikman na kung masarap na kape doon, ano kayang ginawa nila compared to others. And then, as you gain more knowledge kasi sa isang product, nagiging ka doon, sir, hindi naman ibang level na ng coffee addict. Yung parang, anong tawag nito? Parang gusto mo nang malaman kung ano yung process. Tapos gusto mo nang pumunta sa, hindi lang sa Cordillera or sa Benguet, kundi sa other places. Ano kayang difference ng kape nila dito? Kung difference ng kape doon. So, in the whole Philippines po talaga, iba-iba. Iba't ibang texture, iba't ibang aroma, iba't ibang process, iba't ibang traditional processes. Kasi may mga traditional na processes pa din ng coffee na yun. So, coffee is a lifetime adventure.
Yes. Kung
diba?
coffee aficionado ka na talaga, if I may use the term, aficionado ka na, you tend to explore na. So, you have tasted this already from this region, then you tend to explore more. Punta ka sa region, ganyan. Ito yung region na, ito yung coffee na, they are best known for this coffee. So, you get the chance to taste this, then try to compare also ano yung differences nila. So, kung aficionado ka na talaga, gano'n, you tend to explore.
Ayan. So, si Ma'am Karen, ang haba ng sinabi ni Ma'am. Wait lang, basahin natin. Sabi ni Ma'am Karen, if I may, I think market right now is changing talaga. And actually, the changes na yon hindi natin makokontrol. And every time may changes in their preferences. Every time may changes in their preferences. So if aesthetic yung habol nila, it is a challenge for an entrepreneur how to entice this market to buy the actual product. We can't control the market on how they perceive products right now. there are factors affecting their preferences right now. Product is not limited only on the actual product, but all the things that comes with it, like customer service, tama po, after sales services, marketing style, and also packaging, or if you have a shop, the ambience. Ayan, totoo, of course, all these aspects in a coffee shop, kailangan talaga siyang pagsamasamahin.
Right.
Well, tama, not only the product, of course, pero meron kasing sorry sana hindi ko ma-mention, char. Meron yung yung nag-hype siya na coffee shop, and then they another coffee product, mga ganun. Naiisip na ni Sir, di ba? Na yung coffee product, then ang ganda ng ambience, ang ganda ng lugar. But then suddenly, oh my gosh, the coffee alone, ang cranitic ng mga pumunta doon, na parang it's not worth it, the expensive coffee and everything. I have some friends also na coffee enthusiasts din. Siyempre, pag sa industry ko minsan nag-chichisbisan, they have the and everything. Sometimes talaga kahit sila, sinasabi nila na, bakit naman ganun, 1,000 plus yung, it's not just, I think 1,000 plus is okay, but it's 1,800, 1,900 for a kilo, something like that. Tapos hindi pa premium, or maybe it's mixed, or maybe it's depende sa labeling and everything. Nagiging issue ninyo din. May mga issues na ba na kayong na-encounter na ganun sa coffee industry natin dito sa Cordillera?
Sa coffee shop namin wala eh. Kasi yun nga sabi ko nga is it really helps if you educate your customers eh. So far yun lang naman eh. Yung
But
tayo na yun.
How about si Sir O. But how about how about sa labas, sir? Especially if you're dealing with coffee beans.
Yeah.
Sa labas, sir, may mga na-encounter na kayo, maybe bumili kayo, and then of course because you're a coffee enthusiast, alam nyo, di ba? So you were expecting that this is supposed to be Arabica ng Cordillera, and then when you bring it home, of course, malalaman mo na hindi pala. Have you encountered things like that?
I don't buy coffee beans per se, but yung taste lang, yung coffee in the cup na lang, I would ask them to ask them, anong coffee variety? Is it Arabica or ano? Kasi if you're the owner of the coffee shop, I would expect na ma-explain mo lang naman konti kung ano yung coffee na sinerve sa'yo. They would say Arabica. It's not Arabica.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
of course, dito sa
kahit
pwede
na
sabihin sa
napakaganda
kanya.
ng packaging nila, ng presentation nila, but if you're siguro sa regular, they wouldn't mind because they like the place, they like the thing. But if you're a coffee enthusiast na pumunta doon because it's yung standard nila is ganun nga, so you really want to go there and see if their coffee is good. Tapos iba pala.
Yes. So, ito yung sasabihin ko sa mga coffee enthusiasts. Lalo na sa mga IG addict natin.
Yung mga Instagrammable.
Yes. Well, there's no problem about yung sa ambience sa isang place, coffee shop, that really helps.
Yes.
But in order to elevate your coffee shop, you have to maintain yung product mo. You have to be unique, sabi mo nga. The taste itself, by word of mouth, ay, ang sarap. Recommended ko yun. That's free marketing already.
Exactly.
Diba? You don't have to pay for ads, commercials, mga ganun. Ba? So sabi mo kanina, miss, very hype kasi yung coffee shop na yan. Then, sa atin naman, yung mga kabataan, lalo na sa mga kabataan. Again, there's nothing wrong about that. So, explore mo lang. Ako, explore ko rin yan, pupuntahan ko rin. But the comments alone, that's enough for me na hindi ko napupuntahan.
Yeah. No matter what, gaano siya ka-hype, di ba? Parang,
yes.
parang mawawala yung unless may maglilibre sa akin. Napupunta, or maybe even though, or hindi mo na i-recommend talaga.
Pero yung pupuntahan ko siya because of the coffee, just to have an experience. Maybe, well, I will. Pero yung expectation ko na because of this negative na feedback sila, I wouldn't expect na the coffee is good. parang gano'n. Again, there's nothing wrong na pupunta kayo doon sa mga places, explore.
Yeah.
I would encourage you more na pupuntahan niyo yung mga small businesses.
Exactly.
Puntahan niyo. If you do something business, you go to the SB. If you want an intimate conversation, you go to a small business, cozy coffee shop na ma-enjoy mo yung coffee at the same time, ma-enjoy mo yung view,
Yeah.
yung weather.
It's a whole
Ganun.
package din naman.
Right.
talaga.
Yes. Oo. Na
So, kailangan talaga pumunta na tayo sa coffee shop ni Sir Glenn para ma-experience natin yung unique blend ng 3 varieties ng
house blend.
house blend nila. Ayan. So,
Yeah.
sir, maliban dun sa house blends niyo po, anong mga pwede nating makita or ma-experience or ano yung mga specialties niyo sa coffee shop?
Sa coffee, hindi lang yung house blend natin, but
Mhm.
we also offer yung Arabica,
Yep.
na talagang Arabica lang talaga, and then Robusta, again. Those two. Yung Barako, Excelsa, of course, meron din tayong ganun.
Mhm.
But we offer also foods related sa coffee. If you pastries, mga chips, mga ganun. Sa isang if you have a business, it's very important to have a contacts, di ba? So, if you have this contact, if you have these linkages, you open opportunity for them and for you also.
Yeah.
So, sila, may business din sila. You offer nila sa coffee shop. That's what I'm doing.
Alright.
We're helping also hand in hand. Anong product mo, pwede yan dito. So, doon pumapasok yung creativity mo, how will you offer that certain products, how will you match it with your coffee drinks, mga ganun. So, may mga pastries tayo, mga local products na pwede din nilang isabay sa habang nagmamaritesan sila is kumakain sila ng ganitong So, it's not on the food itself, but also helping also the small business to thrive also in the coffee industry. So, it's just a matter of parang tulungan din eh.
Yes. It's a good strategy, sir. Kasi if you're kapag tinatangkilik natin yung other local products
Yes.
natin, of course, including their network also, they tend to go visit your place, especially if mas malapit ka kaysa pumunta pa sila dun sa
Yes.
original source. Ayan. And of course, din kasi, if pwede mo pang i-innovate yung product nila, and if you're gonna mix it with some products to make it more tasty, it's a really good blend. Galing kayo sa blending ng mga sir, ng mga foods and all. Ayan. So, sir, direct, naubos na ba natin ang ating 5 umbrellas?
Wala pa.
Wala pa. O di, iuwi ko na yung isa, char. Joke lang. Ayan.
For next na lang.
For next ulit. Ayan. So, grabe no. Kulang actually ang isang araw if you're going to really lecture about coffee. Kasi napakadaming napakadaming parts from farming to processing to brewing and to, yung processing na lang, it's iba-ibang iba-ibang steps po, sir, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Hanggang sa how do you call this, sir, kapag yung process na gagawin nyo na siyang coffee?
Brewing method.
Yun na pala yung brewing. Ayan.
Actually, in brewing kasi it encompasses everything eh. So, either you use a machine, a press, marami kasi, but still, in general, that's brewing. Kasi you brew to extract yung coffee essence. So that's brewing. So hot water, minsan cold. That's why we have this cold brew coffee. Ganun. So all in all, in general, that's still brewing. So it's different textures, sabi mo nga kanina. It's different characteristics of this end product of different brewing method.
I see.
But nowadays, syempre nasa era tayo ng technology, mga machines, so may mga espresso machines, mga ganyan. So, you introduce brewing methods sa mga coffee enthusiasts also. So, if they want a very rustic na method, yung sa takure, ganyan, pakulo mo, gano'n. So, it's a brewing
It's
method.
brewing pa din yun.
Pero yung iba yung lasa niya, iba yung texture niya, iba yung characteristics ng coffee na na-extract mo doon. Ganun. So, if you use this machine, if you use this equipment, different pa rin yan. Kasi different temperatures eh. If you pour some water into this versus yung machine na may boiler na siya doon. So, iba yung extraction pa rin eh. Iba pa rin yung end product pa rin nun eh. Different na. You could taste the difference.
So ano pala, if you want to market coffee, mamimili ka din kung which kind of brewing or kind of process yung gusto mong i-focus.
Yes.
So kaya pala sir, kung minsan kahit dun sa palengke lang dyan o sa hanger, if kahit na nandun lang yung mga nagbebenta ng pancake and everything,
Right.
pero binabalik-balikan kasi kahit na napakasimple lang, walang-wala lang yung space niya, pero kapag yung kape niya napakaganda ng brewing or napakaganda ng klase ng kape na kinukuha dito sa atin, talagang pinipilaan, 'di ba?
Right.
Kahit napakasimpleng stall, but if their customers know na talagang masarap yung kape niya, pipilaan talaga siya. Pero as a coffee shop owner or coffee marketer or coffee business, nasa iyo din kung anong aspect yung pipiliin mo.
Right. Doon pa rin doon pa rin papasok yung educating your customers. If you use this rose black, expect it to be bitter, less acidic, medyo chocolatey yung taste. If you use the medium rose, medyo mas mataas konti yung acidity niya.
Yeah.
At saka fruity siya, flowery, something like that. You have to explain to them. But at saka yung grind size niya, kung coarse siya, ganito dapat yung brewing method. Ang daming kaartehan yan. Daming kaartehan yan sa But again, you have to have a strong knowledge of the coffee industry. If you want to get into a coffee business, coffee beans for that matter, or coffee shop for that matter, you have to have a strong knowledge about the industry. If you do that, I think mag-thrive. No problem, mag-thrive talaga yung
Yung coffee shop.
knowledge is the key to everything. Be it, yun nga, sabi mo, yung sa palengke lang, yung coffee niya is ganito lang. Excuse me. That means to say na na-perfect niya na yung brewing method.
Yung brewing method niya.
And then yung quality niya, na-maintain niya. That's very unique, di ba? I seldom see na meron mga ganun, yung mga pokers na I would expect na 3-in-1. No. There's nothing wrong about the 3-in-1. I just mentioned it just for the purpose of having this conversation. So you would expect na yung ganun, iba yung lasa. But yung kwento mo, ma'am, is na-perfect niya. Yung quality. Na-maintain niya yung quality ng na binabalik-balikan ng Kasi that's the measurement eh. That's the measurement of being, if your business is okay, is successful or thriving, yung mga customers mo, mga loyal customers, babalik-balikan yan. Yan. Tapos, masaya yung nila, very positive yung mga comments nila. Unlike yung sa mga ibang IG lang.
Opo. Kasi it's naging word of mouth talaga.
Word of
It's
mouth,
a
yes.
powerful market din talaga. Yes, ayan.
Libre.
Opo. Ayan, so, I think we're gonna have a very short break before we're gonna wrap up this conversation. Kasi talaga naman kapag kape ang pag-uusapan natin, napakalawak po na topic yan. Kailangan by section.
Yes.
Ayan. And we are really glad na nandito si Sir Glenn. I mean, the knowledge that he has, I mean, the aspects kapag iniisa-isa mo yan is really good. And the explanations niya, ang bait nga niyang mag-explain eh. Ayan. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna have a short break. Stay tuned. Ayan, nagbabalik po ang inyong Mars Shem. So, dun sa mga sa mga mabibigyan ng payong, I think it's not more than 5, pero I'm sorry sa ating mga kataraki, hindi talaga kayo mabibigyan. And for those na nag-at followers and at highlight, sorry, kailangan maging blue yung tag nyo for you to be considered na mabigyan po ng payong natin from Catalyst Computer Shop. Ayan. Ayan, last comments natin here. Sabi ni Ma'am Karen, kaya nga it is a package, hindi pwede mawala ang isa. Ayan. Sabi ni Sir Orly palagi kang late. Ayan, sabi niya, sorry, late ako direct. Saang banda ang Rocili Cafe? Pasyalan natin minsan. Ayan. Saan ulit ang Rocili Cafe natin, sir?
Sir Orly, along Bocaucan Road lang po, corner P. Burgos. Kung alam niyo po yung building kung saan po yung ating POEA, OWA,
Paint na rin yun.
DSWD. Yun po, same building lang po kami, pero nandun lang po ako sa may lobby. If you enter the building, nasa left corner lang po kami.
Ayan. Sir, you have a Facebook page, no?
Yes
So I think
po.
we're gonna comment the Facebook page din para ano. Ay, andun na daw. The
Okay.
Facebook page was already pinned sa ating comment section para ma-check nyo po. And kami din talaga, papasyalan namin. Gusto ko matikman
Yes,
yung
please. Yes.
house blends ni Sir. Huwag niyo pang kalilimutan yung pagbumukha ko. Char.
Very welcome
Para
po,
pag
Michael.
pumunta ang Taraki TV.
Hindi ko makakalimutan siya.
Ayan po. Sir, eto. So, kasi coffee has been in the Philippines for so long. But for you as a coffee enthusiast, what do you see na pwede pang mangyari sa coffee industry natin in the next maybe 5 years? Ganun.
I look forward, ito nga kanina during our break, napag-usapan natin yung mga personalities na they get into a coffee farming. So, in 2 years time, mamumunga na yung mga coffee plants na yan eh. So I look forward in 5 years time, very robust na yung community ng natin, yung coffee industry natin. And then, on the export side, we do hope. Back in the days,
Diba?
nag-export tayo actually. If you talk about coffee and they mention about the Philippines, it's good coffee. It's the best coffee in Asia. And gusto kong mangyari ulit yun, ano? Magkaroon tayo ng participation sa coffee in the world, yung world market ng coffee. Yun yung ating something to look forward to.
Yes.
Sa mga coffee farmers natin, continue on yung sa ethical na farming. And then, if you have to escalate your farming, yung land, that will be nice.
Yeah.
That will be nice.
The market is there naman na eh. It's just that maybe push more on farming, di ba? Para magkaroon tayo ng more products ng coffee beans ang tawag
Yes,
natin doon.
coffee beans, yeah.
Green beans, same po.
Yeah.
Same po. Ang isang struggle kasi natin dito as we go along here sa Benguet, kasi I've been roaming Benguet for the past year din po. Yung elevation natin compared to other provinces, like Kalinga is super flat and tight talya. Hindi mahirap mag-farm. Pwede kang gumamit ng technology where you can use ng diretso dun sa flat na farm.
Yes.
In Benguet, yung elevations natin, hagdan-hagdan, yan yung steep, ganyan. So, yung farming natin is challenging,
Yes.
especially for coffee and other trees. Ginawang hagdang-hagdan na nga for our vegetables. But even though for vegetables kasi, nagiging mano-mano yung transportation because of our elevation. So, siguro, if our scientists, may BSU naman tayo, we have good academics naman po here, if they will be able to see how we could help our farmers na i-ease yung mga challenges and struggles nila into farming. It's really good din kasi, of course, the government has intervention for the longest time din sa mga farmers natin dito sa Benguet and Cordillera. Pero mas i-push pa siguro. And I know din kasi that the DA or the OMAGs or the OPAGs, they've been going to other countries na mag-train, to benchmark and everything. But when they come here, they don't have the right technology to practice or to, how do you call it, i-apply yung natutunan nila. So, I think hand in hand together with the government and the farmers, then cooperation para mas ma-improve natin yung coffee farming and other farming natin dito sa Benguet, especially and Benguet of course kasi nandito tayo. Mas yung collection ng products natin dito, mas kasi transportation is a big factor sa cost.
Yes.
Diba?
This is
Shipping,
big
ganon.
setback kasi yun transportation. You have this good product, but in the transportation itself, the shipping is very difficult. So, you mentioned about yung sa DA, the government itself, the LGUs, they should work together on how to ease yung mga problems na na-encounter ng mga coffee natin, to be specific, yung mga coffee farmers natin. Yung sa elevation, you mentioned about the elevation, bakit napakasarap ng coffee natin dito sa Benguet or the Cordilleras? Because of the elevation. So, elevation natin, mountainside. So, the coffee itself, the coffee plant itself is exposed sa elements. So, equal yung distribution ng sunlight, ng rain, ng air, flowing. So, napakasarap. Yan. But the thing is, dapat well-supported dapat tayo. Na-mention mo in the academe, they have so much learning about coffee. They go to foreign countries just to have this new learnings. But yung technology transfer, doon na tayo nagkakaroon ng problema. But still, hoping, and we look forward na mabigyan ng solution for that. Para yung mga farmers natin is bottom line pa rin dyan is mag-thrive, mag-benefit dyan. And then you open new opportunities for them to market their own product.
Exactly. At saka sana sir, dumami pa ang mga katulad nyo. Mag-duplicate kayo. Mag-clone kayo. How do you go this? Yung talagang you educate other coffee enthusiasts natin, especially the young ones. Kasi natutuwa ako, dumadami din yung mga as early as 18, 19, nagiging coffee enthusiasts sila. We just hope na sana sa tamang landas kayo mapunta.
Right.
Opo, yan. So, ayun sir, for the startups, for the coffee startups, ano po yung may bibigay nyo na advice sa kanila?
If you want to be a entrepreneur, you have to ready yourself. Number one, you have to have the business acumen. Yung business skills, very innate na sa atin yan eh. But how you handle your finances, very important. How you should have a business plan. It's not for 1 year, 2 years, you know. So, yung people management, if you have a team, how do you market your own product, the services? Yung knowledge on the coffee industry, dapat very strong, very founded on that matter. Dapat knowledgeable ka. If you enter into this business, you have to research, you have to join communities, you have to join groups, ganyan. Share, learn. Ganyan. And then also, how do you market that? Diba? When it comes to marketing your own product, you don't have to spend so much money. Meron tayong tinatawag na organic marketing. You use the power of the social media, word of mouth. Freebies, diba? Valentine's. Ano yung mga freebies mo? Ano yung mga pwede mong i-offer as just to give them some expectations to bakit sila pupunta sa coffee shop or to buy your product. Ganun, ano. And of course, you have to have that you have to persevere, diba? If you have this business, if you maintain a business, you should not be easily set back sa mga problems. You have to persevere. You have to motivate yourself, especially your team. Don't tell, Jai. Dapat hindi. You have to stay strong. Ganun. So, sa business talaga, it's that a walk in the park. it's not Christmas every day. You would expect some bumps along the way. But again, sabi ko nga is, dapat learn from your mistakes. Accept some mistakes. But of course, you have to learn from it. Then, if you learn, you have to share also.
Yes, exactly. Kasi ano sir, di ba, in learning, it's not only that you sharing, but sometimes magugulat ka, matututo ka din pala sa mga students.
Right.
Especially if they already have experience.
Yes, yes.
Yan. So, mukhang itutuloy natin sa Rocili Coffee Shop ang ating discussion, and I'm sure magiging mas deeper about coffee yung discussion natin doon kasi titikman na natin yung mga house blends ni Sir. So, Sir Orly, ngay, kano tayo mapanid sa Rocili Coffee Shop? And I believe there's some coffee focals din in DTI and in DA.
Yes.
They are looking for people like you that they are really knowledgeable on their crafts. I-mention po namin yung si Rocili. Sabihin namin, DTI ba, puntahan mo, i-check mo yung DTI registration nila. Char, hindi naman. Ayan po, Sir Glenn. Thank you so much. It's been a really good conversation and we hope talaga as soon as possible, direct, maglagay ka na ng date. As soon as possible, we're going to see the Rocili Coffee
Yes,
Shop.
please. Yes, please. You're very much welcome sa coffee shop natin. We continue this kind of conversation.
Yes.
I really enjoy having this kind of conversation. It's very educational. And sharing also sa ating mga televiewers, mga ating mga subscribers.
Ayan. Before we go, sir, baka may mga gusto kang i-shout out.
Shout out sa mga customer natin dyan na ini-English ako. Don't me.
Ayan.
You have day to me. May araw
May
ka
araw
rin.
ka din. Grabe si sir. In English kasi kayo, sir, di ba?
Yes. Don't me.
Ayan.
No. Well, of course, sa ating mga customers, mga loyal customers natin, thank you very much. Everyday nandun kayo. And there are times na you came all the way from lowlands just to taste our coffee, just to buy our coffee beans. Thank you very much. I do hope na you could share also your experiences, not only tasting the coffee, but the experience you had sa coffee shop when you visit there. Kaya, ayun. Sa mga hindi pa nakaka-visit, again, shout out ko. Bakit? Hindi. Nasa Google lang po tayo, FB page, Rocili. I-type in nyo lang yun. And then, ayun.
Nakapin siya sa
sabi
comment.
ni Direct, nakapin na pala doon. Yun. So, welcome po kayo doon. So, we have this kind of conversation over a cup of coffee. Pero magbayad kayo, ha?
Of course. So, dapat lang.
Just kidding.
Sir, magdadala din ako ng coffee char, gano'n.
Yes.
Yung mga coffee friends natin, we're gonna
Sure.
bring Sir Rocili. It's especially the younger ones, it's really it's I don't know, it's a happy feeling kapag nakikita mo na nai-educate talaga sila ng tama.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so before tayo malis, may nakita po ako, sabi ni Direk, hello Ma'am Che. Right? Yeah, Pabetche, sabi niya, kindly visit po dito sa studio to get your umbrella po. Ayan. So, may isa pang nakakuha ng umbrella. Message lang po kayo sa Taraki TV. Taraki TV is located near Cheongsan, sa Bartek Cafe. Ask lang po kayo sa baba or akyat lang po kayo sa second floor. Not totally sa kabilahan. Mezzanine ng Bartek Cafe. And of course, before we go, Bartek Cafe, thank you so much. Tahan kayo uma kanyami. Our ladies in the bar doon, thank you so much for making our drinks, our coffee every time we're here. And with your, yung pagngiti nyo lang pag andyan na kami, sold na, ayan. So, your kind of stuff.
March to medical mission.
Ay, sorry. May assignment pala ako. Sorry. Taraki TV has, ayan, hindi ko lang kung saan nilagay. Saan ko nilagay yun ng
Comment ko.
Ayun, sorry. March 2, as always, ano po, it's really a good experience. Our medical mission sa Kabayan last February, January, nasa February na ako. January 27, grabe po, ang saya. It's our first, and it's my first time to donate blood. Talagang kinakabahan ako, pero masaya naman pala. Hindi naman pala ganun nakakatakot talaga. Yan. And we're happy po kasi ang dami ng mga volunteers from different departments, different aspects ng medical, from OFTA to dental, sa dental, bentang-benta, to ear, nose, sina Sir Lester, and then from BGH, and hindi ko na masabi lahat kasi ang dami po talaga. But we're going to have another Taraki TV's medical mission in Kabayan? Ambassador.
Tublay. Nakakaragay din comment.
Sorry, Kabayan yung nakalagay dito. Sorry. Yun yung thank you supposed to be, di ba?
Thank you. In comment ko lang ito.
Okay, sorry. Wait lang, naglalag ang utak ng atin nyo.
Taka sa page.
Ayan, okay. So, March 2, we're gonna have medical mission in Barangay Ambassador. Oh, may Barangay Ambassador sa Tublay. How far is this, Uncle?
Pag kung saan nakalagay yung coolings from mga ganun.
Okay. Magkakatabi na sila. So, yung mga tourist spots natin sa Tublay, malapit doon. But the medical mission will happen at the Barangay Hall. Ayan, March 2 po, abangan nyo ulit ang Taraki TV medical mission there. We're going to have a lot of medical services for you. May mga vitamin C din for the kids, may mga medical for our Luzartan. Palagi kong narinig yung Luzartan sa Kabayan eh. Ada Luzartan nyo, kunada. So, we're inviting everyone from Tublay to join us on our medical missions sa Barangay Ambassador on March 2. Ayan. So, ayan, ulitin ko po, Sir Glenn, thank you so much for your sharing ng knowledge nyo po and everything you can for tonight. And hindi po tayo nagtatapos dito. May konting reparto talaga tayo sa inyong coffee shop. Ayan. So, mga kataraki, I think next week, we're gonna have a good friend na napakagaling din into her own crafts. Abangan niyo po yan. We're gonna post that soon. So, let's call it a night and see you next week. Good night!
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.